morning. Update from the bunker this morning from Moselle Valley. It's Saturday, the 4th of April, and it's cold here. Frost on the cars, frost on the ground. and had a good day yesterday. We spoke to a couple of clients. We burnt everything we could find in the garden, and there's nothing left now. So not sure what we're going to do today. But also yesterday, I was lucky enough to be interviewed or had a discussion, online discussion, with a lady called Claudia Neumeister, who runs a company called Lux Dates up in Luxembourg, and she's a professional matchmaker, basically. And we were talking about what is the success formula. How do you build and create a successful marriage? And Lynn and I, have been together for just over 40 years, married for 34 this year, my goodness. And that's a successful relationship, apparently. I spoke to Lynn about this and said, look, we never thought about it. I suppose people in successful relationships don't actually think about the formula that they use to make them stay together. And we never even thought about it at all. I think there's some obviously common themes there. But it was interesting just considering what it was that enabled us to stay together, not kill each other, and have a fabulous life together with two boys and I've got a couple of dogs and travel the world and that type of thing. So that was interesting, and that video will be coming out. I'm going to circulate it, and if you'd like to pick up some ideas and some reflections on that, then please have a listen, have a watch, and also contact Claudia at Lux Dates in Luxembourg for any tips and advice. She runs a fabulous coaching program for individuals and couples, and also if you're looking for a mate, a partner, then she may be able to help with that as well. So it got me thinking, though, that in these days of shutdown and lockdown, and we're at home with our partners, love them as we do, there's going to be a bit of tension, and we're going to discover things about each other maybe we weren't we weren't aware of before. Now, for Lynn and I, who've been together for 40 years, there aren't many surprises, I don't think, now. And we're good with this, and we've been through lots of things before, and we're okay. But if you are finding a bit of tension and some surprises, and you've got nowhere to go, there are a couple of methods, a couple of tips you can use to try and maybe rekindle or reconnect, or find a way of building that bond, that relationship that you once had, and keep it all nice and calm. And as an idea for you, back in 1967, Professor Arthur Aron of the State University of New York, he was doing some research into love. Can love be created? Is it the flash of inspiration? Is it the love, looking instant love across a room? And he said, no, he thought love could be engineered, could be managed. And what he did, he created a series of questions that people can ask each other that, in his view, would enable them or encourage them to at least like each other, but maybe fall in love. So he created these questions, 36 of them, and you can find them. Just Google his name, Arthur Aron, 36 questions. They're all over the internet, and simple questions. Things like, who would you choose to have round for dinner if you could? Revealing questions that reveal about yourself, your likes, dislikes, personality. And it's a great technique to use when you're in marketing, building relationships either online. Is to reveal yourself. Use the you word, not the I word, for a start. So he's really exploring their personality and their style. And he thought he'd test it out. So he developed these questions. And he thought, well, before I just launch it and do a proper test on it, he gave it to a couple of lab technicians who were working with him in the university. Didn't tell them what it was all about. Just said, look, guys, here's some questions. Run through it, see what you think, and give me some feedback. And these two lab technicians, they ended up asking each other questions, and they ended up getting married and inviting all the lab team to the wedding as well. So it was a bit of a first hit. So it enables people to fall in love and reconnect. And it might be that you want to have a look at that. It's a bit of fun as well. But maybe if there's a bit of tension, or you just got time on your hands and you want to explore the relationship and make it on a deeper level and find some things out about each other that you don't know in a positive way, then this could be a great way of doing it. Now, the trick is, as I've learned, is that when you say to somebody, you ask them the question, for example, who would your favorite dinner date be from anybody in history if you could? And they say Winston Churchill, or they say Nelson Mandela, or they say whoever it is. What you don't say is, well, that's ridiculous, you're an idiot. Allow them to express themselves and take notes of what they say and just absorb the information. Now, when you ask somebody who's your favorite dinner date, who do you like, and they explain, you acknowledge, you accept, and you understand. And now, what are they going to ask you at the end? They're going to go, oh, what about you? And then you compare notes, and it's just a way of revealing your likes and dislikes, your personality, your experiences. And it's a great way of building bonds, reconnecting, falling in love or re-falling in love. And it can be a bit of fun as well. But don't do it from a point of ego. And I'm talking to the guys here because I know how that works. So there you go. It's Professor Arthur Aaron, 1967, the 36 key questions. Google it. You can download them, have a look at it, and that may help you reconnect and maybe reduce some of the tension and the pressure that you're under as well. So I hope that was helpful. If you like these videos, please drop me a like or a comment, and share as well. Send it around. I'm doing these as much for me as for you guys as well. It keeps me sane as a connection, but also I'm interested to look back on this time. I think this is a significant time in history, and this is like a diary for me as well. And maybe you could do the same sort of thing for yourselves. What did you do during the coronavirus? Well, here's a daily update. You'll see my hair getting a bit longer and a bit grayer. And this isn't, I didn't burn my head. We had a bonfire last night, got burnt by a bit of ash, but anyway, there we go. So have a fabulous weekend. Please like and share, comment on the video. Today we're doing a family pub quiz. So my little boy over in the UK, who is here on his wedding day there with Polly, and we're connected with a family in the UK. We're doing a virtual Zoom pub quiz, and that's going to be a bit of fun. So don't have to do these questions with the person you sat with. You can do them over video Zoom as well. So reach out, connect, reduce attention, have some fun, and rebuild and reconnect that love and relationship for you. So have a great Saturday. I'm not sure what we're doing today. I've got a couple of calls to do. Looking forward to that. And I think then there's my turn to do dinner. It's curry night tonight, and we watch Bollywood movies on a Saturday. So down to me for the cooking and the prep tonight as well. So have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you tomorrow with a Sunday update from the bunker. In the meantime, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. And bye for now.